Morning broke in a pale hush, casting long shadows across the forest floor. The group hadn't slept. Ryland's appearance changed everything. Mason was no longer the monster they had been chasing, the wrong ghost. Jenna sat at the table, going through old photos Caleb had left behind. One caught her attention, a group shot from years ago. Caleb, Mason, and someone else. A man with piercing eyes and a smirk that didn't reach his eyes. "I don't recognize him," she murmured, showing it to Ryland. He tensed. "That's Jordan Vance. He was Caleb's mentor in the early days. Disappeared 5 years ago after an embezzlement scandal." "Wait," Ethan said. "You think he's the one behind this?" Ryland nodded. "He was brilliant, manipulative. If he resurfaced, he'd make sure no one recognized him, new name, new face, and he'd take down anyone who got in his way." Elena frowned. "You think he's been watching us?" "More than that," Ryland said. "He's been orchestrating every move. He used your suspicion to keep Mason in hiding and to stop you from looking closer." Mara paced, arms crossed. "Then we find Vance, or whatever he calls himself now." The group split up. Jenna and Ryland checked local records, while Elena and Mara scoured old emails from Caleb's account. It was Ethan who finally spotted the link. "Guys," he said, pulling up a bank record, "one of the fake Foundation accounts routes through a consulting firm, V2 Strategies." "V2? Vance?" Mara said, eyes narrowing. "It's him. They tracked the firm to an office in our way. The plan was risky, but they couldn't wait. When they arrived, the building was quiet to quiet. Jenna and Ryland stayed near the car as lookouts. Elena, Mara, and Ethan stepped inside. A receptionist looked up. "Do you have an appointment?" Mara smiled tightly. "We're old friends of Mr. Vance." The woman blinked. "You mean Mr. Hale?" "Bingo. He's in a meeting." "May I ask?" But Ethan had already moved down the hall. The office door was open. Inside, a man stood at the window, back to them. The same eyes from the photo, the same smirk. "You shouldn't have come," he said without turning. Mara stepped forward. "You killed Caleb, framed Mason, burned the journal." Vance Hale turned slowly, calm as ever. "I protected my work. Caleb betrayed me. He tried to stop you," Elena said. Vance smiled. "And now you want to do the same." Before anyone could react, he pressed a button under his desk. An alarm blared. Ethan lunged across the room, grabbing Vance's arm. They struggled as Mara smashed the alarm panel. Elena called Ryland. "Go, he's trying to run." Ryland tackled Vance at the exit, pinning him until security arrived. By evening, Vance was in custody. Caleb's files, finally retrieved from Mason's stash, tied everything together. On the porch that night, Mara sat with Elena. "It's over," Elena said. "No," Mara replied. "It's beginning. The truth matters, and we're going to tell it." Subscribe for next episode.